Hey guys, Reginald Duck here, back with another deck profile. I've got a Herald of Perfection deck list for you. I think it's really fun, it's really consistent for what it is. So it's not particularly consistent, but it's a ritual deck that isn't Necros, so what can you do? So without any further ado, let's get into it. For the main deck, you've got 3 Herald of Perfection. It's the reason to play the deck. I mean, the deck's named after it, so, you have to play 3. There's a lot of 3-ofs in this deck because you want to really seal your pieces. So you've got 3 Cyber Angel Benten. Again, you need to see it, so you want to play 3. It searches the entire deck for you. Got 3 Agent of Creation Venus. It's one of the best cards in the deck. If you open this, you'll be able to full combo and get like a Saryuja and search Christia and all sorts of stuff. And then you've got the 3 Mystic Shine Ball. So with the Venus combo, the reason it's so good is because obviously it gets you a free Saryuja, but it also gives you like 4 fairies engraved for a Christia. So then you've got 3 Stick, and then you've got 3 Chair. Again, just another great normal summon, gets you through the deck. Stick gets his effect when it's special summoned off Saryuja as well, so that's always nice. Then for a few one-offs, you've got 1 Honest. It'll make more sense later on. So 1 Honest, if you can sort of see it there. Got 1 Manju of the 10,000 hands, because you don't want to play too many normal summons in the deck. 1 Barrier Statue of the Heavens. And then you've got 1 Archlord Christia, which is really easy to summon in this deck. And it really adds to the sort of power of your board, because you can negate quite a few things and you can sort of protect the Christia. And then onto the spells, you've got 3 Dawn of the Herald. It's a really great ritual spell, keeps the number of fairies in your graveyard where you want it, and it just sort of gives you an extra fairy in hand as well, which is nice. 3 Pre-Preparation of Rites. Even though it's hard once per turn, you really want to see this card. It's one of the best cards in the deck, adds a lot of consistency, and you can always get rid of it with other cards like Saryuja or destroy it with a Stick Chair combo if you see multiples, so that's always nice. 3 Preparation of Rites. Can search all of the ritual monsters in the deck, and if you use the field spell, you can discard a ritual spell, then add it back off this as well, so that's nice. Then you've got your 3 Ritual Sanctuary. Really great, like I said, for discarding your spells and getting them back with pre-prep, and just another way to search the deck. You've got 3 Ties of the Brethren, so that's why I'm playing the Honest and the Barrier Statue of Light, because if you can't get to a Christia, then you can always use Ties, and then on any of your level 4 fairies, get a Barrier Statue from deck, and then protect it with the Honest by bouncing the Honest back to hand. So that's really good. Then for your one-offs, you've got 1 extra Foolish Burial. I needed a 40th card. I think it's fairly good, although it does affect the number of fairies engraved, so that's always annoying, but it can help sometimes. Got 1 Terraforming, so you can search out your field spell, pretty self-explanatory. And lastly, you've got 1 Upstart Goblin. For the extra deck, you've got 1 Herald of the Arclight. It's really good with the extra Foolish Burial. Also, instead of the Manju of the 10,000 hands, you could always play a Gale Dogra if you wanted. You can play more of these, but I prefer the fact that Manju's a fairy and it doesn't cost life points, so that's why I play Manju instead. Got 1 Intus. Again, you can send it with the extra Foolish Burial if you go in second to destroy a card. And then onto your XYZs, you've got Ouroboros. It's the main one you'll make, because if you go in first, you'll want to rip a card out the hand with a Stick Chair combo, as well as drawing quite a few cards. Then you've got 1 Deltaros, which again with Stick Chair is fantastic, especially if you go in second, because they can't respond to the destruction of the stick, because this prevents things being activated on his summon. Then you've got a Diamond to follow it up. Again, just really great, good against certain decks. Then you've got your links. You've got a Link Spider, helps you make Saryuja. Imduk, same again, it's just another material for your Saryuja. And I'm playing the Condemned Dark Lord. It rarely comes up, but you don't really need your extra deck that much in this deck anyway. So I prefer this over the new Herald Link, because this actually sort of gives you something else. I don't think the Herald Link's that good. Whereas this, if you happen to get to the Christia, but you've got too many monsters engraved, you can always use this to then normal summon the Christia without tributing. You've got a security dragon, again just for link climbing, sometimes it comes up. You've got a hip Hashinigan. It's in case you get the wrong number of fairies engraved, you know, if you're using your stick chair combo and you still want to be able to summon the Christia, so you can link into this, then link it off, and then you can end up with 4. That's why you also play the Decode Talker, because this is your link 3. Then you've got your link 4s, you've got a Yugioh. It's the main one you'll use. It's fantastic, gets you through the deck. It special summons the stick out your hand if you draw it afterwards, which is always nice. Appaloosa, again, sometimes you can make it after making the Yugioh, which just adds to more negation, so you might as well play it. And then you've got a Boral Sword, which I've never actually made in this deck. And you've got an Avramax, again, I've never actually made it in the deck. There's just not much more to play. I really don't rate the Herald link, so that's it for my extra deck. There won't be a side deck, because I don't think this is a very competitive deck anyway. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.